It's Friday. It's 4 o'clock. You know what that means, don't you?
It's Chippy time.
Hey!
Da, 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 da.
Wow. It's Friday, it's 4 o'clock. Well, it isn't for us, but it is for you. A little bit of an insight into what we do. Hey, that rhymes. I'm a poet.
Didn't even know it.
Well, I do know it.
You do?
Because I write poetry sometimes. But anyway,
Oh.
enough about that. Enough about my little side hustle as a poet. No, I don't make any money, obviously. But we're back once again. It's the tech
Renegade
list.
Master.
It's the Chippy tech list.
I'm covering the logo, but it's just behind me. It is Flounders. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Flounders? I'm dyslexic. Flounders fish and chips, traditional fish and chips, and it was, wasn't it?
Very traditional.
Very cool in there. They had the old school gas hobs.
Like an old burner kind of thing,
gas-
basically.
Oh, it was mint.
Yeah, it was
really
very
good.
cool. It was very nice indeed.
I thought we had a copper and a half there.
Was it?
Just a horse. Yeah, really nice in there. Lovely. The lasses behind there were really nice.
Yeah, it's a tiny little setup. It's a
Tiny
tiny little
setup.
place. You'll see from obviously the pre-footage. It's a small little gaff, and do you know what?
Yeah.
I like it. It's
Yeah,
cool.
it was
It's
really
different.
cool, really
I think this is one of the more different ones that we've actually been to. Hey, all right. I think it's one.
Just 1 second. What's through the horse? Horse. Oh, little sneak peek at the gravy. Yeah, it was definitely unique.
Yeah, very.
Definitely
Probably the most unique one we've seen so far
Yeah.
in terms of. Or maybe Matt's is a bit different because it's on wheels, but
Yes.
in terms of a situated Chippy.
The brick and mortar place.
Brick and mortar, yeah.
Very. I mean, you can see behind that must be the
back.
The back. So they've had to have an extension just to put a back
To
in.
facilitate it.
It's. I mean, I'll put on the screen now if I can find out how old it is. But I imagine there's been a Chippy there for a good old time.
We'll have to do a bit of research.
Do a bit of research.
and
I'll put it on the screen.
Yep.
You asked on the fish, didn't you?
Yeah, so they have a regular fish, which is, she did tell me,
Haddock, wasn't it?
haddock. And then they also get specials in now and then. So their current special is hake. And if anyone hasn't tried hake, it's a really, really nice fish. First time I tried it was in Cornwall at Rick Stein's Chippy
All right.
back in the day. Well, unbelievable. Like you normally get either your cod or your pollock at
Yeah.
most chippies. The fact that they've got haddock and then hake, that's really cool. I like
Really
that.
interesting.
A little bit of info.
We'll come to cost. It was a little bit pricier than normal for
a tad much.
Tad, but
But we're rambling. Let's have a look
should
at
have
the
a look
chips.
at the chips. So they've come in a tray, but not a fold over. We asked for a tray.
There's loads of salt coming out
Loads
of
of
that.
salt
I'm loving
falling
that.
out. Oh,
Loving
good,
that.
oh,
Oh,
good. Oh,
nearly
almost,
lost one.
Almost.
Nearly
They're
lost
a
one.
little pale.
You are a little pale. Oh, we did
lost
lose one.
Little pale is Tom saving the chips, saving the paper, saving the planet, as we do. They smell really nice.
They smell
They
amazing.
are very pale.
Now, they're on the pale side, and yet I almost don't mind
Yeah.
because of how good they smell.
Yeah. Right, 3 forks. Sauce was 30 pence. It's the cheapest we've found.
It's one of the
Costed
cheaper. It's not
sauce.
the cheapest, it's one
No.
of the cheaper.
So should we give it a go?
I'm going to have to.
Reasonably firm. You can see there. They do smell really nice.
Yeah, they look at that little crispy
Got
bit that
a
I might
lovely
have
crispy
here.
bit.
Cheers.
Yeah.
That quality.
Really thick. Like they are chunky.
Yeah, but not like an Anchor's,
No.
where they were chunky for the sake of being chunky to look different.
Yeah.
They're just good, traditional, chunky, chippy chips.
Sacrificial second.
Sacrificial second. A little thick, actually, that one.
I don't mind it. I didn't mind it.
The one I had was a little thick.
Got a good mouthful of chip with
Yeah, yeah.
one. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes you need to throw a couple in to get a
Bang for
good
your buck
mouthful.
in terms of potato per chip
Yeah.
ratio kind of thing.
They are firm.
Yeah, they are firm.
They are firm.
Not a lot
But
of
they're
fluffy going on, but
no. But
not-
being firm, they're not like you having to bite through. Focus. You can see nice and dense, but not overly dense.
No, I can tell already because we are getting quite good at this. They're really fresh potatoes.
Yeah.
They're not bought in or anything. They're hand cut,
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, very much hand
I'm enjoying them. They're not blowing me away, but I'm really enjoying them, as daft as that sounds.
Now, it could be because we asked for the tray, but that is quite a small portion
It's a
for a
very
regular.
small portion.
That is small for a regular.
Yeah.
Right, should we have a look at the gravy, Tom?
Oh, aye. So, it's time to have a look at the gravy. It's a good portion. That
It's
is
not
a
bad.
good portion.
We've just, for continuity's sake, don't know when this one's going out, but we just filmed Mr. Chips, which was a similar girth but a lot shorter.
Yeah, probably about to there.
So it's not bad.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, look.
Gravy reveal time. And they must have seen the videos before because that lid was ready to take off. That
Ready
is
to
a
go.
thick boy. That is a thick boy.
Got a good wobble to it. Good wobble.
So let's have a look at the viscosity. That's a thick
Good
boy.
thickness. Good thickness.
Yeah.
Not a bad thickness.
Nice
at all.
glossy.
Very glossy.
That's very glossy. So, you've seen the chips. You've seen the gravy. It's gravy tasting time. Now, I am liking the look of this, but I'm not getting a lot of smell off it. No.
I'm getting a bit this way. I'm upwind. I'm downwind of it. Oh, his eyes went very wide.
Weird aftertaste. Slightly weird.
It smells like it's going to have that.
It's kind of sweet.
Oh.
Isn't that different?
Oh, that's very unique.
That is the most unique one I think we've found so far. I'm calling it that early.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about that.
I don't. I love it. It's like a Marmite.
It's like got 3 levels. Your immediate taste is a bit like, oh, and then it's a little sharp on the tongue, oh, and then there's an aftertaste.
Then it mellows out into an aftertaste. That's really interesting. We're going to have to see how that works on a chip, because on its own, there's too much going on.
Yeah.
So I hope that the chip...
Step up this way slightly. I'm going to try and find a smallish chip so I can do a bit of a coverage. Letting it down a bit.
I don't know, you know. Once I got a little bit of the salt and vinegar in there,
definitely got a bit of vinegar, but it started letting the chips down slightly.
Do you think?
Yeah.
So you think the chips are better
than the gravy on this occasion? Yeah.
Well, because it's a great size gravy, and do you know what? I think that's one of my favourite viscosities.
Now, you do get a lot of vinegar, because fair play, they've done a lot of salt and vinegar in there.
Yeah.
It does take over the sharpness with a nice vinegar.
I think it helps.
Yeah. Like I say, it's not a bad gravy.
No, not at all. We've had bad gravies. We have had too many bad gravies, to be honest.
It's just unique.
I can't describe what it is.
No. It actually is quite nice as a combination.
Yeah, it is. It's good because it's so different. It's unlike any other chips and gravy that I think I've ever had.
Yeah. Have another dunk. On camera. Oh no!
I'm going to have a couple more because I think this is hard. I know we're going to finish them anyway, but this is I'm trying to wrap my head.
Somewhat.
I really can't describe it.
Can't put my finger on it.
I think we'll have to finish them and go for a rating, won't we?
I think we'll be back after these messages from our sponsor. Who's our sponsor today, Tom?
It is LK Plumbing Services from Lee King. So, thank you once again to our sponsors, LK Plumbing Services from Lee King. Back to the chips.
Yeah, so unique. We've had them.
Yep.
I really like them chips. Really like the chips. I didn't know if I was going to when I first bit into them, because they were so pale, they weren't that crispy. They were very, very nice. Lovely salt and vinegar.
Flavour overall was just great.
That gravy is so unique.
Is it one of the weirdest gravies we've had? I described it before when we were finishing them off and I had the last sort of bits of the gravy. It's like a Marmite gravy, and I don't mean that as a flavour profile. I mean, you either kind of loved it or you hated it, and it was like, at first I was like, I don't think I like this at all. And then the more it went on, and the more I got chips with vinegar on, the really vinegary chips, balanced out the sweetness from the gravy, gave it that sourness, so it met in the middle perfectly. It really needed that vinegar to sort of bring it back almost. But I'm gonna give it a point for like uniqueness in terms of a flavour that I've just not experienced before.
Now, we have got a little bit more information. So one of the lovely ladies in there who served come out. I asked about the fryer. So it's gas. It's not coal.
It's gas,
but it is the original fryer. And me being blind as a bat, didn't see up there. 1931.
So before World War II, they've been serving chips.
100 years serving chips from that fryer.
That's cool. From the same fryer. I mean, I have a feeling they probably were coal.
Yeah, they've probably been retrofitted.
Retrofitted to be gas.
But
overall, I mean, when she was putting the chips in and stirring them about, it looked cool.
It looked insane, yeah. Lovely green panelling at the front. I mean, you've seen it. I got a video of it. Yeah, very, very, very interesting. Very cool.
One of the coolest ones.
This is one of the coolest ones. This is going to go high on experience.
I think so.
Fact.
I think so.
But yeah, I think the gravy, it's thrown me for a bit of a loop.
Yes.
Let's put it that way. It's thrown me for a bit of a loop. And I'm unsure if I could have too much of that gravy. I think that's the best way of putting it. You can have that gravy because for its uniqueness. You couldn't come here all that. I'll rephrase that. I couldn't come here all that regular and have that gravy.
Have their chips and gravy, yeah. Do you know what as well though? Why do I get the feeling that the gravy's designed more for going on top of fish and chips as opposed to just chips?
Quite possibly.
I think if you got a nice piece
Batter.
of the batter and everything with the body of the fish, I think maybe the gravy's just built more for that. Maybe that's what it is. But the potato flavour of the chips, as I said earlier, really fresh potato flavour.
Very fresh. Very fresh. Fresh oil, fresh potatoes.
Overall, it was just lovely.
It was lovely.
It was a lovely tasting experience.
We'll go into taste on that
Yeah.
regard. I think you're going to rate higher than I will,
Probably a bit higher, yeah.
but it wasn't bad.
No.
I want to specify that wasn't bad. We sort of have our averages and our laws of averages. I think it's well within.
It's well over a 7.
Yeah,
I just don't know how high it goes.
I just don't know whether it goes into the 8. I'm going to say it's not an 8 for me.
No, and I would
He
agree.
hasn't pushed it over to
agree.
an 8. The chips were lovely. Obviously,
Chips were cracking.
Taste is the most important of the three.
Yeah.
But it's not everything.
No. On this occasion, it feels like it kind of
Yeah.
is, other than the experience,
Yeah.
which is so unique.
So go on, you rate yours.
I think it is close to an 8 if the gravy was just a little bit more easygoing, as daft as it sounds.
It's a bit punchy in the face.
Yeah, it just threw us both off a little bit. There's nothing wrong with it though.
No.
The chips alone were great. The salt and vinegar was a good amount. When you got those, especially
Really
vinegary
good,
ones.
Really good salt and vinegar.
It's close to an 8, but it's not quite there. I'm gonna go 7.8. If I could give it 0.5 as well, I would.
Yeah.
But
No, that's fair. I thought you'd have said a 7.9. I'm not going to go all that much lower than you because I did enjoy the chips. I was bemused by the gravy. I think is the best rate.
Is that the correct phrasing?
I think I'll go with 7.7.
7.7, 7.8. I think they're fair
7.7,
enough scores.
I think
they're fair enough. Experience, that's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
That's unique.
Very
it's
unique.
different. Old school.
Very
which,
nice.
Cracking stuff.
Cracking stuff.
Quick service. There were other people in there as well.
Yeah, it was.
Everything was being done fresh.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Everything was being done fresh.
There wasn't that much in the hot drawers. There was a couple of sausages.
Yeah.
Maybe a scallop. That were it.
Yeah. And also, on top of that, the rest of the menu is cool as beans as well.
Yeah, battered.
There was a battered balm that you could get. So a chip balm with either peas, curry or gravy, or peas and curry or gravy, and then battered and deep fried. $3.50. $3.50.
That's a cracking
That's
lunch.
something interesting,
If
isn't it?
if you're feeling a bit cheeky for your lunch, having that.
Like I remember going to one down south and it did deep fried burgers,
Right.
and I was like, "This is odd."
Yeah.
So I've sort of found a little bit of that. I think experience is quite high on this
Yeah,
one.
I think
Seriously,
experience is very high
just
on this one.
brilliant.
Yeah, it's well within the 8s.
Well within the 8s. It's how high up does the 8s go?
I think it's quite high up on the 8s because it's unique. It's really cool,
Yeah.
really old.
Seeing
Still
those
has
fryers,
that charm.
and knowing it's been here since 1931, that comes into the experience as well.
So
Just
what's that,
knowing it's got a
95
history.
years this year.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's 95 years, isn't it?
That's crazy. So, experience point of view, I'm going to go in at an 8. Nearly said 6.
I'd have said that's fair.
Would you reckon?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I
I think I might even go a little touch higher than that because it's so cool. It's so unique.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Yeah, I'd say 8.7.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick at 8.6
Yeah,
then.
that's fine. 8.7, 8.6.
Yeah.
And the cost now was a little more expensive.
Only a few pennies more than others than
£4, wasn't it?
£4. So it was $2.50 for the chips, $1.50 for the gravy. Portion size, great on the gravy.
Oh, the gravy was great. The chips were on the smaller side for a regular.
Yes, that's the only drawback in that respect, isn't it?
They were touch small for a regular.
For a regular, we've had smalls that size, and we've paid a lot less for it.
Yes, yeah. So, but
Cost is maybe its only slight
It's-
letdown here,
yeah,
but it's still
I
only
think
£4 for a meal that's going to fill you up, and it's
Yeah.
filled 2 of us up.
yeah. So I think, as I always say, the cost rolls into its value.
Yeah.
We say cost, we should really say value.
Yeah.
And I think you add on to the fact that gravy's unique, the chips are good, the history
Everything.
of the place.
Everything.
Lovely on the top of a hill. You can see down there, there's rolling fields.
We are literally just on the edge
Yeah,
of the
very edge of
of
Greater
the map
Manchester.
of Greater Manchester, which is
Very edge.
interesting
we
in
almost
itself.
couldn't rate it.
We weren't sure if we were still classed as Greater Manchester here at this point. So anyway, we found out that we are, so we're okay to be here.
So it's going to go very, very high on it. On the experience, very high. cost, it's not going to be as low just because it's on the more expensive side.
Yeah, but not by much.
Not by much, no.
I'm going to go in at a 7.4 because of how much I enjoyed it.
Do you know what? I think I'll join you.
Yeah?
I think that seemed fair because it was a good day trip. And do you know what that brings it back? I was going to shades, again, don't know when this is going to go out, but we filmed this just after Mr. Chips, which is where we've developed this new 3-star rating. And I was going to change it to just being, at the top is going to be a detour. But I don't know if this is worth a trip out. I don't know if this is a hashtag hidden gem worth a trip out.
If there's some other bits to do around here, then definitely.
But it's definitely, at the least, it's definitely worth a detour.
I would agree.
Definitely
I would agree.
And then, least. If not, coming out of your way.
Yeah.
Like, and planning to come, right, we're going to go to Blackrod. You got to, mate? Yeah, Chippy, we do Chippy reviews. If you think it's enough for you to come out, I'm sure there's more in Blackrod.
There must be. There can't just be this.
Yeah, this is the first time as a channel we've come to Blackrod. It's the first time I personally have been here.
It's the first time I've heard of it.
Right, well, there you go. I have heard of Blackrod before.
So there you go, every day's a school day.
Like you say, I reckon the fish, the sausage, the Holland pies, I reckon they will be banging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh cake, man. You can't go wrong with things like that.
So should we have a look at the scores?
Yeah, so that will give you a final score of...
I think it's going to do all right.
I think it will do well.
I think it'll do well.
Yeah, I do. Because every single element, even though the cost had its slight drawbacks, the taste had its slight on, everything was great. As an experience overall, it was lovely.
Yeah.
Would we recommend this place?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In fact, as we were just saying, if there is something more to do around here, and I hope there is,
there should be.
Why wouldn't you come back?
Yeah.
Because that view is fantastic.
Yeah. I'm looking that way, but you're right, that way, there is just...
It's giving me Mosley vibes.
Yeah, it's rolling hills.
Rolling hills are fantastic. The colour green is just lovely to see. Yeah. And it's sunny enough. I know it feels like it's set to rain today, but...
Yeah. I'd give it if we're on our new star system of detours and all that, I'd give it 2.5 out of 3.
This is worth a day trip.
Because it could be worth a day trip.
I'd say it's more than a detour. I think this is worth a day trip.
Right, well, there we go.
Because where else how many times are you going to see fryers like that?
It's a free Chippy Tetless stars.
Yeah, because it is an experience.
Yeah. So
to see those old school fryers.
Will it break that top 10? Because that top 5, sorry, because that top 5
almost
is
impenetrable.
tight.
It's impenetrable.
But let's say, raise it up.
It's close. So you now know where Flounders Fish and Chips comes on our Chippy Tetless leaderboard. We don't know. We've not done the maths yet.
We've not done the maths yet as well.
No, we never do the maths. I'm rubbish at maths anyway, and he's dyslexic, so between us, we're not doing great, really, are we?
But definitely come here. Absolutely. Like we say, it's possibly worth, if not definitely worth, a day trip.
Yeah, I would agree.
Out.
I would agree.
Really cool. And, give that battered butty a try.
I'd love to. I'd actually love to. I don't think my heart surgeon would be very happy with me.
No.
But... you only live once, don't you? YOLO.
Hashtag. All that's left for us to say then is that I've had my say.
I've had mine.
And we'll see you
next time.